Hi, I'm Jen Lehman, co-founder of Property Elite, chartered surveyor and APC assessor. At Property Elite, we provide training and support for the APC, Asset RICS and FRICS qualifications. We cover all routes, pathways and geographic regions via our team of specialist consultants and trained assessors. This also includes the senior professional, specialist, academic and direct entry routes. In this week's podcast, we take a look at top tips relating to the RICS APC logbook and case study template. So, for the logbook, if you're enrolled on the structured training 12 or 24 months route, you must keep accurate records of your experience via your structured training diary. The diary is not a requirement for candidates on any of the routes, such as prelim review or straight to assessment, or other assessments such as senior professional, specialist or academic. We've already discussed the requirements for the diary in a previous blog, so head to our website to find out more. The diary is not submitted as part of your final RICS APC submission. This means that your assessors will not have access to the detail recorded in your diary. However, the days that you record in your diary will filter through into the logbook element of your final PDF submission. You can download this using the preview function on the Assessment Resource Centre, ARC. Your logbook must show that you've recorded the minimum number of competency experience days relating only to your technical competencies. For 12-month structured training, you must have recorded at least 200 days, whilst for 24-month structured training, you must have recorded at least 400 days. These are the minimum requirements, so you may have recorded substantially more days in total. When reviewing your logbook, you need to check your overall days spent on each level of each technical competency. Ideally, you'll have an even spread with no deficiencies in experience in any particular competency. Your diary days should also be weighted towards the highest level declared, demonstrating that you've met the required competency level. As a minimum, let's say you should have recorded at least 20 to 30 days per competency between all three levels, with some hitting perhaps 50 plus, where these form the primary part of your role. There are no exact requirements, however, and you should check that your diary and logbook days are realistic and accurate. If they're not, then your diary could be called up by your assessors. Furthermore, if you don't record the minimum days required, then RICS will not allow you to proceed to your final assessment interview. Moving on, we're now going to have a look at some top tips relating to the case study template. The RICS APC case study and the template can be downloaded via ARC. We recommend that you use this as a basis for your final case study submission. So use this template to present a professional case study, meeting the requirements of the RICS. Here are things that you should do. Add page numbering to your case study. Include a title page with a relevant photograph, case study title, and other key details. Include a contents page, including a table of figures, tables, and a list of appendices. Fully justify your text and use consistent line spacing. Use an easy-to-read font such as Arial size 10 and ensure that this remains consistent throughout. Ensure you follow the RICS headings and don't deviate from them. Ensure that in number 2, My Approach, you ideally discuss 2 to 3 key issues and only include relevant appendices and label these accurately. Ensure that any photographs you include have clear titles and that any maps have a north point, scale or not to scale, and a reference such as Google Maps 2021. Ensure that you refer to any tables, figures or appendices within your text, and ensure you proofread the full document carefully before submitting. Finally, convert your Word document case study to PDF before uploading to ARC as part of the final submission process. That's it for today's podcast. Remember, you can book in your free 15-minute consultation via our website. We can also provide feedback on your referral or prelim review report. If you head to our website, you can also access our other free support resources, including our ebook guides, podcasts, videos, quizzes, blog, and CPD newsletter. We can't wait to work with you, so thank you for listening, and I'll see you next week.